You know, it's not working, huh? Whoa.
What's going on? Stove attack here. Wingman getting prepared to depart Klamath Falls. It's the 8th of August. It sure is hot out here. It's going to be interesting. We've got
This TV sounds like shit.
basically of just forest fires everywhere because it is like ultra.
Yeah, but I've been over here watching Stay the Hobo.
It's about 105 out here. So basically, right over here, it's the Walmart town. We got the B&M train yard. We're going to be.
I guess it looks alright. It's kind of fucking grimy.
Y area north to Bend. So we're basically going to start walking over here to the rail yard.
That's a fucking sick Geo Metro
And hopefully
they got right there.
acceptable for us.
I always wanted one of those things.
Issues we may have here. It's possible we have to get on a moving train. Regardless, we're going to risk this 30 pack. We've also got a cooler for it, a decent amount of food that could create a complication in the day.
R.I.P. Stove, dude.
And do what we can to overcome it because it's a long ride with no civilization down to Keddy.
Guessy shit.
And then we're going to come back through here north to Bend, and there's just not a lot of civilization or ability to be hydrated. That's why we're bringing the 30 pack. It should be enough for 2 days, we're hoping.
It's my new drinking game.
The train, if it's moving, we put everything loaded down into this cooler, and we can't get the cooler on, then we've just forfeited our ice and our beer. We split it up in the bags and half rack it, then we might actually be able to.
That's a clean Geo Metro, man. 4-door too.
Here's the main yard. This is pointing like northwest right here. As you can see, we got a right here. That's a train. 2 sections waiting to go south. I don't know when he's gonna go. It could be.
Rip Stove, dude. Stove. Can't see shit, huh? Natural fucking ice, dude. 12 pack. For like $10.
So we're already down to 20 beers. We started with 30 pack. And the ice is starting to melt in there too. So it's kind of annoying. We've only been here about 4 hours.
They used to sell ice house in my neighborhood, man. Back in the day.
Cooler ideas.
It was pretty good.
Romantic as it is, traveling with a cooler full of beer, like it's obviously.
It wasn't. It was like pretty good beer.
Alright, well, we got a southbound pulling in right here. There's the unit. I'm hoping he's going to stop. It looks like he will.
I've always wanted to hop on a train, man. I'm too afraid though.
And various rides in the far back. DPUs meaning like engines on the back, pushers. So that's. So far, we haven't seen any ride. There's a couple up there. We just got to be sure he's going to stop here.
Is the audio fucked up? Is it too loud?
There's a very nice kind of.
Just curious. I want it to be a blown out speaker. This very like shitty little TV I have here.
That cannot be it. We can't. We got a problem if that was the crew change. You see any rides coming? No. I don't know what's going on here, folks. Stop for 2 seconds. Literally about 10 seconds. I really hope that wasn't it. You want to get ready to go here? Well, we're stopped here again. About 2 minutes later. We're not sure what's going on. Not getting on now. He may cut the train. I'm not sure what's going on. Well, there they go. They're just cutting it off. Cutting the front half off. And the whole thing. And
I gotta say,
the train's gonna be here.
I picked up this 12er of natural ice. I was worried, you know, like it's gonna taste like shit, but they're pretty good. Definitely fresh box. No one buys this shit. Nobody. I was concerned. I was like, well, hey, look, man. Who, you know? I said,
basically,
oh,
you want to somehow know someone who works here. We'll tell you the day
don't fuck with me.
6 hours. If it's night, and yeah. With this, you don't actually.
Don't do it.
So we got two southbounds here now, and a northbound just pulled in. We got these guys. They're looking to get one as well. They might be getting on the same train. I've been here like 7 hours. It's a lot of waiting. The cooler situation is, it's still okay, but we're gonna run out. I mean, I don't know, maybe before I leave, if nothing ever leaves. So this closest train to us here is probably what we're gonna get on if it ever moves. On that light greener, that's the closest ride right there. I mean, I've kind of just assumed we're not gonna hang out with other people on this trip. We've got, a cooler of beer, which takes effort. Those guys have dogs, which is a hassle. And I'm just assuming, we made the effort to fill this cooler with beer. That I don't really feel like sharing it with everybody. They seem like
Every time I film, there's a fucking train like blaring in the background somehow, or an airplane.
ingenuity here.
It's unreal. Every time. I could be standing in a fucking parking lot for an hour, not a peep. Not the moment I film though, it's like fucking war. This shit takes some fucking nuts, honestly. Think about it. Hopping on a train. Like risking getting arrested. And also it's like super harsh. It's a harsh fucking ride. It's loud. It's cold. It doesn't harbor any like kindness at all for you.
Alright, so basically we're stopped in the, I'm not sure what canyon this is. Kind of very close to the Feather River. That is the crew.
Crew change.
The crew on. So one thing about this line is you're not going to know if you're there at night. This isn't even really where the actual spot is supposed to be. So it's a fairly reasonable ride to the darkest hours of the night. We both got some
Legend.
looking like a complication here is we're not sure where the ones going this way to go back are going to stop. We're not at the place, which is the Kenny Y, where basically this is going to join another set of tracks further down where these trains will branch off towards Stockton. So I guess we're just going to walk in from here. I definitely don't see any reason to hang out here. There's nothing going on. So not that there's a town or anything. This is totally out.
It's a big ass train.
So this is the Kenny Y here, which is basically what Y is like kind of a little triangle shaped place where trains can go in 3 different directions. The reason this one's interesting is all 3 legs of the triangle are interesting. We've got 2 are trestles coming right out of that tunnel, and then back here the third one is going through this rock in the form of a tunnel. So basically any train crossing this is going to be doing something interesting. This is the Burlington Northern Line, which goes north of Klamath Falls. That's Union Pacific over there. And that goes to Elko, first Portola, California, then to Elko. Very interesting spot for watching kids. A lot of guys are just hanging out here just for the purpose of watching. So here to the left is the Burlington Northern. Then to the right, going east, is the Union Pacific. I believe both of these were originally Western Pacific. So you can see that tunnel says it's from 1925. This nice creek down below.
Nice.
Definitely pleasant in the high temperatures. There's some kind of little path along there too.
Get your nuts wet.
down here at the bottom of the Y, beginning of the UP, Union Pacific, east-west line, and then you got the Burlington Northern over there in the background. So very interesting spot.
I think it's Mondays, right? Is it Monday? Surprisingly, it's completely dilapidated. You can see it's a real value. Oh, I think it's got to be 20 years old. All this gourmet stuff for under $10. This fool's constantly talking about fried chicken. It's hilarious.
John here just got to make a quick call.
I want one of those for my backyard.
Yeah, it's
Just
just
like
7 miles that way to Quincy. We're gonna try to hitchhike in. The train is like right down there, and we're not gonna leave the train because if one shows up going the other way, we'll probably just get out of here. Yeah, so I mean, one dilemma anyway, which is kind of why we're just gonna try hitchhiking into town to delay things. We've got foamers. I don't know if you can see my commercial. Foamers are rail fans. They're guys who just watch trains all day and take pictures of them. So basically, these foamers are perched up here with a total direct view of that trestle there. And what's going on is that we're going to need to walk back across that trestle in order to get on the train when it pulls in. So right now, we're kind of just hoping they'll leave. Because I don't think there'd be anything to make them happier than calling in 2 guys trespassing on the railroad.
So we've decided we're gonna go into Quincy so we can get a burger and fries. Sometimes it's just worth it to stick your thumb out, give it a shot.
So we are pulling in to Quincy right now. We got a nice ride. So we're pulling in. We got a ride from
My name's Vanessa.
Yes.
What's up, Vanessa?
Nice example of Northern California.
What's going on?
Kindness to drop us off here. We're gonna try to find the burgers, fries, and beer location. Then when we head back, we're hoping those foamers.
She picked these guys up.
So this is the pub, and I'm gonna drop you guys off.
That place looks nice, man. Wherever the fuck this is. Pangea.
This cheeseburger with tomatillos.
I'm fucking hungry, man. I haven't eaten shit all day. God damn it. Hey, you forget to fucking eat again, dude? Fuck. I love that vibe right there. I forgot it's my fucking birthday again. Fuck.
What's going on? Basically, it's starting to get late in the day, and there's been 0 trains going north. We're hoping not to miss too much of the scenery.
Fuck.
We're starting to run low on beer. Obviously, all the ice in the cooler is melted. That's kind of annoying. Additionally, we're just kind of, it's one of those frustrating moments.
The amount of time
This thing gonna show up because
they spend waiting for
it's supposed to be
trains.
3 a day. We passed the
Bonkers.
bunch coming down here, and there was a bunch going
It
north
really is.
when we were up there. But right now, there's nothing. There has not been one
The fuck is this?
north since we've been here today, so it's kind of frustrating, debating what to do. we're running low on supplies, and especially beer. This is warm now. It's kind of a bummer.
We still got some rail.
Yeah, the rail fans, the foamers are still up there with the camera. We're starting to not really care. We're considering that we'll just get on a moving train right here.
The fun fact, all the music you hear, the piano is all him playing. He plays all the songs on piano himself. Pretty cool.
Ooh, that's it. There was 30 in there yesterday. What the F?
I thought I spill drinks on a
Approaching
piano, that's about
dark
it.
here at the other side of the Y. And basically, it's, I don't know. I was hoping we'd see some scenery on the way north, but a good chance it's going to be in the dark. There's been absolutely nothing. Pretty much absolutely zilch going north all day, which is surprising. Seems like these delays always coincide with me trying to get on a train going that direction. So it's starting to get pretty gloomy out here. This is the deep woods. This is not a joke. All kinds of twigs snapping, this wood, different creatures starting to emerge from their holes. So they should be okay. We got 2 guys here, but a little disappointed. It'll be another night trip.
R.I.P. We just killed the club.
Basically, we got on pretty late. Now we're about to guys back at the phone start the box car.
I'm not assuming anyone's commented at all, but if you did, I can't see shit on here. My fucking phone's busted.
Better idea to stay on the train rather than trying to go fast.
So if you did comment, I'm not being rude. I don't see anything on here. I got nothing over here. Okay. Fuck.
So we switched cars. We got some supplies in Klamath Falls. I'm right here. 1075 means liquefied petroleum.
This shit's pissing me off, man. Hey, come on, hey. What the fuck?
So we switched cars. We got some supplies in Klamath Falls. I'm right here. 1075
Good door.
means liquefied petroleum gas. So let's hope this thing doesn't get hit with a bazooka. Right into there. I'm really hoping nobody spotted us get on. It's kind of spooky. Because there's like no escape at this point. All in. About to join the Union Pacific Main Line at Klamath Falls here. Guys like this worker here are definitely questionable. Why is he there? Why are we slowing down? I'm officially on the Union Pacific Main Line towards Chevault. Why we're stopping again. I need to point out that Klamath Falls is a hot area. Cool here. Not yeah. So we're stopped here in the Klamath Falls, place where BN track joins Union Pacific. It's always a little stressful because they get backed. This has got a bull problem. Like an overload of rail police here. This is an Amtrak station, so I think we're good. I think we are out of here. Hopefully.
I couldn't do it, man. I'm too much of a pussy. I mean, maybe once. I'll try it once. Damn, nice. Kamala Harris Lake. try it.
It's kind of problematic that this is what we got in Klamath Falls to get us to bid. We're like 40 miles out of town. We're not even close to halfway. The 30 pack was gone a while ago. And, I don't know. These are looking a little more grim. It's starting to get very hot out here. We're kind of in the desert almost. As you can see, there's a lot of scrub. And probably rains here like 2 times every summer. We've got some water.
Well, here we are. Basically ran out of wine. It's supposed to be enough to get us to Chemult. We're about a fifth of the way.
Let's get fucking move.
Should have used close to.
Don't mention fifth. That's makes me want something right now.
Probably should have got a bottle of Kessler. That would last a while.
But I'm thinking one of those 4 liters of Carlo Rossi or a space bag is what
They
is
just chug
required.
fucking wine, dude. That's fucking wild, man.
And oh yeah, why are we stopped again? This is the 3rd stop out of Klamath Falls. I have no idea what's going on. It's starting to get really annoying.
That's Hawaii right there. That's crazy. R.I.P.
This is it. Not a big train yard here, just kind of a change for trains passing through.
Oh shit,
That's
it's
why
really
we
something.
get off, check
Okay.
out the river, go jump in
I just
there,
figured something
do
out.
other odds and ends. It's pretty hot out, and we're definitely looking to cool off.
Alright, so we're gonna go into the Deschutes Brewery.
Got a new video coming.
Right on the Deschutes River.
Spent a good time today, good portion today filming a video.
So we got this engine right here.
Hoping it doesn't get fucking shit on again by YouTube.
I think we're just gonna make a break for it.
Man.
Wanna just go for it? Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Yeah, we gotta just go for it. Ready?
You ready?
Yeah, go. You first.
Bright fucking orange shirt. Alright, let's get incognito here.
Let's get off the prop. Time to get in this water.
Yeah, the train rides are super fucking dirty too. I've been to Deschutes Brewery. Not that one.
This has been,
No, it was not Deschutes, sorry.
Car Rally or whatever.
Who makes fucking North Star or whatever?
Senior citizens
Oh, shit.
and that crap, but we're kind of disappointed because, they're not drag racing, they're not really anything exciting.
Boomer bullshit.
It kind of looks like basically it's just a town for rich snobs. I hate to say it, but that's what all these sidewalk cafes kind of indicate. So, we're bored. We're bored that our team here is in a car rally. I understand it, we got in there. And we're probably going to head back to the train tracks and leave. But, this is what it looks like if you ever want to see Ben, because you're probably not ever going to come. I mean, you got a couple decent looking rigs here. There's a lot of them. That's nice. But it's just geezers driving these things. They're driving around the block. Where are the drag races? The racing for slips and all that stuff. I don't know. Not here. Something tells me these guys' kids are not going to get an inheritance because of their dad spending so much money on their car.
Why is it this fucking middle?
GMC truck
This shit's annoying.
gets in here.
I'm sorry about that.
Well, folks, as hobos are solitary.
I wish I had the balls to train hot, man. I got trains all around me over here.
Just gotta go back to
That's true too.
stuff.
People keep saying like
I've got to get back to this.
they really cracked down on the train hopping shit. Recently.
Good, Dad. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. But this is a blizzard. This is an official freaking blizzard. In a speed, I got a long way to
The
go.
fuck?
I'm gonna live, but I'm not gonna enjoy it at all.
What happened here, man?
In a warm place. This is not fun. Believe me. This is not a lot of fun at all.
I don't know what happened there. Keystone Light. That shit fucking stinks.
Well, this is possibly the most extreme conditions I've put myself in. It's not approaching life threatening, but I mean, look, we got slush. The main issue going on is that it's like, I wish it was either colder or warmer by 10 degrees, because you got drippage, and then you have snow. It's all combining. I'm not dry. I've got no way to get dry here. Getting soaked out here now. Again, the abort the mission thing would be, I can go get in the engines. Even if they see me, you live. You know, that's not going on here. The thing is, it's not cold. It's definitely not below freezing out here. But this is it. I've never seen, this is absurd what has happened. 24 hours ago, it was 75 degrees. I was in Amarillo in shorts and a t-shirt. And look at this. So, I don't know what to say. I can blame myself for not looking at the weather forecast. At the same time, this is one of those 1 in 5 years events where April 4th, you get this kind of a snow going on in Colorado. I've lived in Colorado. I was born and raised here. This is not common that this happens this late in the year. It's actually, I don't know if I can recall anything of this nature. Please come out. The sun appears to be cooperating here. This was really looking grim. I'm telling you, this could have been 2 items that I have that I don't always have. I got this styrofoam. I've got this tarp. It's the first time I've always had a tarp on a trip. And this blanket, which I found that someone had discarded recently. If I didn't have these things, I think survival would not have been a guarantee on this trip. It probably would have happened, but I mean, game changer. And now I'm praying to God.
Yeah, when you're younger, man, you can really bang some shit out.
This storm over.
There's another guy called Dancer One. Like,
whoever's listening,
he's a younger cat, and he really is. They're just a group of rapscallions straight up.
Please.
Not like a bad way at all. They're just younger and like exactly what you're saying basically. You could deal some bad cards for days on end. Not anymore, folks.
These are the conditions that could have been a lot worse.
Fucking fall asleep on the couch.
And I gotta get this dried out. Well,
I mean, this shit right here looks miserable.
You ever just wonder why the F you're out here doing this, freezing your ass off like this, when you could be in a warm house or any other place? I sure do. Look at this. Come on, son. No. More clouds are moving in. That is not
Tundra.
good if that happens. Finally on the move after another ridiculous stop. One interesting thing.
Yeah.
This tanker
Yep.
is seriously warm.
40 plus ain't no joke.
Look there. They don't have a hazmat plaque.
It ain't no
I don't
joke.
know what's in it. And it's actually not loaded. Springs. This is warm.
Nice.
This really helped out. I kind of huddled up next to this, you know, go like this a little bit, and it's like warm. It's really nice. So if worst comes to worst and we're stopped again, I could just do that. Right now I gotta get back in Mike's side, manage to dry things off enough to where it's not as miserable. Absolutely absurd spring storm. It's starting back up. I'm praying that this whole trip thing ain't gonna get going again. I've dried up enough where it's actually not bad.
I mean, your brain's just getting rattled the entire time.
Alright, so we're coming up to Pueblo Junction.
But it is probably nice if you can, like, if you can endure that type of shit. Maybe summer's the time to travel.
The Pueblo Junction, that's the split to La Junta right there. So if we were going to just go to Denver, we would have gone up there, but we're going into the Pueblo yard. That's not good.
I just don't do well in the cold weather at all.
Going into the Pueblo yard, it's starting to get darker, it's raining again. I don't know. I mean, this may be the end of the trip right here. I'm not going to try to catch another train out of here. But for the love of God. Heavy rains coming in.
He's off for the love of God.
I was sitting on that couch. The Denver to Houston episode. Now I'm coming in. We got heavy rain. Capitulation time is just about here. Some kind of train museum right here. I could just get off and be done. I'm gonna give this a little bit of time. I think if I'm here dark, I can't do it. I'm gonna get out.
I mean, it's fucking brutal.
We're deep in the yard, so I do not have no idea what the hell's going on now. I'm gonna try to stay upbeat. I think I've reached an important point where I'm just not writing FNBS anymore. At least on these
Diabolical.
lines. Train is apparently still gonna go north, but they just tied it down. It's right over that hill here in Pueblo. It's gonna go at some point, whatever. It's not worth the time, you know?
Damn, still only made it to 33, man. It's kind of
It'll be 2 days.
some sad shit.
Amarillo, Denver. You cut the time waited. It's not
What?
worth it anymore. I think it's, you know, I need to grow up
Awesome, dude.
and out of this nonsense. I think the train is cool. It's not worth the time though if it's gonna be like this. And I think I'm kind of happy to come to this decision right now. It's just not worth it. If I have to take 2 days to get north, I've done it. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm not doing any more of this super slow nonsense. It's not worth my time. And I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna find some food and hang out for a bit. Try not to get too green because the train is gonna leave. My stuff is on the train. They just tied it down. So I'd say that's a safe 2 hours. You know? If not, well, I'll be effed even more, but I'm kind of just at that point of extreme exasperation where I gotta just get off and unwind. So, this Pueblo, freaking blizzard today, April 4th. Darkest hours of the night. I hate to have to get in the front again. It's the only option. Everything's soaked again. Well, I went to get food. The rain and the snow continue. As soon as this train inches forward, I'm gonna get in the third engine. Like I said, I advise against doing this unless there's a necessity. But it's freezing. I am cold as F. My clothes are wet. You know, and I gotta get home. There's no other choice. I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna have to stay alert as well. I don't want to get found in here. It's 10 p.m. right now. I'm gonna have to stay up. Out. There we go. We've got full blast. I'm gonna monitor this seat so I can see if they come back. I can get in the bathroom. They won't even know I'm in here if they come back. Adios, Pueblo. Can't say I enjoyed being here very much. Ever. Any another choice. There's a good chance of being caught in here. I'm trying to stay awake. However, I don't know if I definitely can. There was no other way to get home. You know, and honestly, I mean, some people do. We don't have to be on trains, Jim. You don't have to be doing that. I'd be glad to take a bus that doesn't cost $50. You know, put together a bus, $20 bus. They've got it on the East Coast. It's called Megabus. There's nothing like that in Colorado. So, again, not recommended, but I have no option. Well, I'm giving up here. The train has stopped in Monument, Colorado. It's super cold. The train's been here about 8 hours.
Just.
I'm at the end of BNSF Railway. I'm just done with it. It doesn't matter what I do, how I do it. I get put on these things, and it's too much. It's super cold. Close enough to the interstate, I'm gonna go hitchhike. It's unbelievable to me. Like, nothing ever runs when I get on BNSF. So, whatever, got a decent distance. I'm stuck out here. It's just too cold. Look at this. It's frosty. See my breath? I can't just sit here. I don't even know if there's a crew on. So anyways, still the hobo concluding this episode. We've learned a lot on this trip, I'd have to say, for sure. First of all, we've seen that basically this military equipment doesn't seem to be any issue with just letting this stuff sit days on end. This silly tanks on this train. They've been here. I've been on this train on and off for almost 36 hours. And, you know, terrorists, whoever, there's no security here. We've seen that BNSF is essentially so slow. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear it. The guy's tying the train down up there. Again. This is the slowest railroad that exists in the United States. And I'd have to say the riders, you know, the bull, the cops, like serial murderers that are out here, I'm telling you, none of this stuff is a deterrent to me to riding the train as much as this experience has been on here. Nothing has come close. I'm not touching FNVS again. I'm not touching it, you know? I just can't do it, man. I don't have the time for this shit. And so again, I put 8 hours here. And I was tying it down because the crew doesn't have enough time. Again. Thank God I'm close enough to call for a ride.
Bradley. Get in the car. It's a fucking car. Oh no. It's a fucking car. It's the last of the V8 interceptors. The last of my penis interceptors. Canada. I guess I'm just gonna put more of this shit on. It's only a fucking car. A car. Steel Reserve, dude. Brutal. This fucking place, man. What's the worst that can happen? Good question.
Howdy. My name's Jim Stoker. Myself and an amateur camera crew.
Just LOL Canada, exactly. Canada, what the fuck? What is that, America's hat? Canada.
29 years old. joyful,
Canada.
and for whatever reason, still I'm unable to properly function in today's society. You know, these days, the topic of traveling via cargo train is one that's often romanticized. From the songs of Woody Guthrie,
Canada's beautiful, but I gotta say that they make it hard to like
this activity
go there and stuff.
quite a bit less.
I guess that's how it should be probably.
The activity of traversing
Keep the rodents like myself out.
cargo train is one that does face numerous perturbances and annoyances. From bloodthirsty grizzly bears to ill-tempered mountains and verminous mosquitoes. And while we're on the topic
They sure
of
fucking do, man.
Inigo member,
They really fucking do.
the man
Everyone's a
who
quirky
was
dork in
only
Canada.
for the worst consequences.
The best thing is Trailer Park Boys, I'm pretty sure.
Cameraman is a guy with just enough criminal experience to know how to get us out of a tight spot, but not enough to prevent
I
us
believe
from
that.
crossing the border legally into Canada.
Probably just the chicks down here.
In addition to
Super
handling
dumb.
a lot of the filming, he'll also be taking care of other assorted odds and ends, such as occasional narration.
I love this shit. La Bat Blue, eh? Oh, don't you know? They call that a field goal. Oh, don't you know?
A project of this magnitude requires extensive preparation. In addition to the obvious food, water, and survival gear, additional accoutrement will be used to augment
Various accoutrements.
of the trip. Proper hydration is a must.
The Virgin SHODOHC.
Liquids for at least several days.
Still Reserve always gets my eye, man. I always want to drink one of those, but it's a bad vibe.
I start to feel a little depressed if I want to sip out of one of these guys every couple of hours.
As the camera custodian and conflict resolver of this expedition, I require a look that demands respect.
Accoutrement. They have fat tire? Argyle, very nice.
Soon, we packed up, headed to the Portland Amtrak station, where we would take a brief
Smokes.
6-hour ride. Regrettably, not as
What's
much
it? Smoke? Corey, Trevor, Smokes, let's go.
as initially hoped.
Corey, Trevor, Smokes. Smoke by the pole. Oh, Canucks. Oh, no, don't you know? It's a Canadian team of football players.
So this is Vancouver, BC, at the end of August. Even though
Oh.
it's basically the driest part of the year, we're still drenched.
I feel like if I'm drinking Still Reserve, that's something. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude.
I'd like to point out
Every time I buy Still Reserve, I'm like in a hole somewhere mentally. Because you know it's either, dude, here's the good thing about Still Reserve. It doesn't taste as good as it used to. So that being said, it's hard for me to like, what sounds sick is I used to like the taste of Still Reserve. Like it had like a very like, and that's, no one really like, you know, ever buys Still Reserve for the fucking flavor, but I actually liked the flavor back in the day. But yeah, if you're buying Still Reserve, you know something's going wrong in your life, for sure. Yeah, I've definitely bought it recently, and I was like, this does not taste as good as it used to.
Data rail station. In addition, stack trains are being built
Fuck!
along these tracks. Basically, this yard is completely enclosed with barbed wire.
Yeah, that's a major truth right there. Good fucking knowledge.
Get a free ride at least. So Canada has two separate railroads.
211 gets the job done
Separate routes,
for cheap,
east to the west.
which is not a bad thing, but
And your Canadian
you know,
Pacific.
it's also,
Beginning
for some reason, the gnarliest, like aggressive
essentially parallel each other.
tall can you can buy.
Toronto and Montreal.
And Hurricane, dude. Hurricane tastes like shit, but I bought it recently too just to try to get out again. I don't have Hurricane malt liquor here. I only have Hurricane High Gravity. I think most people just have Hurricane High Gravity. But yeah, there's no pride in buying any of that shit. You walk up to fucking pay for it. You're like, eye contact is low. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna go drink this in the fucking park. But Hurricane malt liquor, that's pretty good. Tastes nice. It's just basically King Cobra, I'm pretty sure. I mean, fuck, I'm drinking natural ice right now. You know, this shit. Natural ice. Oh, it's Canadian. Oh, don't you know? Don't you know? My whole penis is gone, don't you know? Oh no. Voodoo Ranger, I usually hate IPAs, but like Voodoo Ranger for some reason had a little bit of better flavor. I think it was less hoppy or something like that last time I remember. I just can't drink any IPAs. No chance. Yeah. I do love about Stowe videos. He's always drinking just shitty fucking malt liquor and crappy beer. Colt 45. I guess beer's expensive in Canada. Yeah, you're not missing out, man. It's a fucking problem, believe me.
What's going on? We are hunkered down in the bushes on the side of the tracks. It's kind of hard to see, dude.
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty thick vegetation.
Rainier Ale, man. You doing the 7.5 or what? Or the ale? So that's a 7.5. We talked about this before. I know that. But what? Rainier Ale is a 7.5, I think. I'm drinking. I got that 5.9 dog shit natural ice right now. I'm gonna have to naturally ice my fucking head after this one. All right, here we go. Get on the train. Catch a ride. Motor ran. Where's my fucking dick at? $5.5. Yep. The white can with the red R, that's the 5.5. I didn't know it was 5.5. Damn, that's kind of cool. Nice fucking. That's a nice Asian right there. What Asian is that? Yeah, the white, gold, and red. It's crazy, man. I cannot drink any fucking Mexican beer anymore. I just can't fucking do it. I don't know why. It just doesn't work. It's got to be just like basically the weakest, not weak, but like straw colored, whatever, malt flavor, super crispy, like Miller High Life, always, yeah. Oh, sick, dude. You got the R tattooed on your arm? That's nice. I was a big Old English fan, but like, I thought about that back in the day. But there's no way I could have done that. I would have been fine with having the OE tattoo, the old school label, somewhere on me. I still might get a Dystopia tattoo. Also, I still might do it. Why not? Still might do it.
In the summer, it's one of the hottest cities in BC. It's about 90 degrees right now.
Dude, Stubb is so fucking sick.
Recreational opportunities
He didn't give a shit about anything. He's just a real dude, you know? Just like image, none of that shit, nothing.
To battling the glacier-fed king salmon.
Just was like, yep,
Cut into fresh
this is who I am.
steaks for grill.
That's fucking super dead.
to camping in the nearby wilderness areas. Further inland and east from
Just constantly wearing like busted ass gear, like safety glasses and a fucking bee hat. Just the most fucking heinous gear I've ever seen. Just stripes with fucking plaid with a beekeeper's hat on. Just doesn't give a shit, dude. Massive respect for that. Massive respect. Just a dude that just rides the fucking wave. And this is where he buys the beekeeper hat or whatever it's called. Oh yeah, from the States. Yeah, here we go. And this shit makes sense when you're in the cuts. I don't know, my fucking asshole's too tight for this conversation. These guys have a hard time selling golf clubs.
Along with odds and ends at the swap meet, we also require important provisions to fuel the
Fat ass
trip.
one.
So we're here in Bruno's Cold Beer and Wine, right? Right in Kamloops. And just trying to find out why is the beer so much more expensive here than the United States?
Cause it's gay Canada, eh? Don't you know? Golly gosh. Open, more like closed, eh? What beer do you got right there? Those are like welding glasses. I swear to God, they're like machinist glasses. Those little holes right there they're going into are super cool. Busted one. It looks nice, man. Kamloops looks like a nice place. I don't think Canada is short of any sort of beauty at all. They really are. It's every time I see videos, I'm like, Jesus, man, this place is gorgeous. Kamloops, eh? Oh no, I've been there before. Long time ago. Ages. I've only been to what the fuck is that city called? Man, it didn't even count, honestly. I was there on a flight. Yeah, I recently discovered that most of the Canadians live very close to the U.S. border, and that's like it. Kamloops, eh? More like can't loops, eh? Reading. Revelstoke. I mean, beautiful country, man. Oh, there you go. Unpopulated area. Don't get busted, eh? It's called quote unquote gay. Lots of rivers. No, that's the ocean. That's the ocean.
I think east of the Canadian Rockies, Revelstoke is the next stop.
I believe it, yeah.
Yeah, Carpenter.
Texas is, too fucking hot.
Being that these trains were pretty dirty and that much of
And then
Canada
doesn't it snow in Texas too, somehow?
made sense to take advantage of the headwaters of the Columbia while we had the chance.
What do you think about all the French stuff, though? The French shit has kind of got me like, I don't know about that. Mounties or whatever.
I guess nothing too dangerous happened during the night. There was definitely a lot of, twigs snapping and stuff going on, but, I probably wouldn't sleep here 2 nights in a row. So, yeah, that's about it. The mood in this town was generally cheerful, as it was a holiday weekend, but some gloomy vibes remained. It definitely was not a pleasant time to consider what this rail cop would do if he were to discover 2 American tourists on one of his trains. Despite Canada's seemingly more progressive and liberal nature than the United States, they definitely still took railroad security seriously.
The most heinous gear. I love it.
We resolved to block the thought of what might happen if the cops were to get us. The sunny mountain
PNW.
atmosphere far too gay to be ruined by some grumpy Monty.
What happened here?
Right, well, just as a little update.
Who's doing this shit to me? Why are you fucking doing this to me? Hey, whoa, Tom, what are you doing?
Right, well, just as a little update, still stuck in Revelstoke, British Columbia. Basically, what's going on is every train showing up is going that way. Well, we're trying to go that way. Guess it's some kind of national holiday, Labor Day, same as the U.S. going on here. And in addition to a lot of railroad employees and citizens taking a break and going and partying, also the mosquitoes are enjoying themselves today quite a bit. And for that reason, I've got this silly contraption on my head. So we're just kind of hunkered down in this little, I guess it's a camp for other people who travel the same way we're trying to do here.
She keeps stopping on me. What's going on here? Come on, man. You do this to me. Massive, massive fucking mountains. Kind of eerie, it's so big. Gorgeous. The closest area I've seen like this, like on like normal length of time, is just basically by like Lake Tahoe. That's it. Not even, it pales though still.
We are kind of stuck in field as a track work project appears to have completely shut down the line. So I'm just, kind of a little disappointed with Canadian Pacific for the first time on this trip. This delay could cost us at least a day. It's just not terribly interesting little town. It's really annoying. We've got to get out of BC.
Corey, Trevor, Smokes, let's go.
A couple seconds just still on arrival of the Canadian Rockies, it becomes very apparent that this area has a problem. The grizzly bears in this area possess a carnivorous, bloodthirsty temperament and are entirely unscrupulous about the victims they choose. Honestly, we probably shouldn't even be hanging out here, let alone camping in the middle of the night. Additionally, there are several species of wolves that inhabit this area that you do not want to run into. From the prey of numerous foreign tourists, these wolves
I do like Canadian beer though. They seem to do something right with the Canadian beer.
human flesh.
I've never had a Canadian beer I didn't like.
Been fed with
Like Molson Ice, shit like that.
and all the kid
Kind of
friendly
different flavor,
ones
which
on
is
this little
welcomed in
box.
my palate.
Additionally, there are several species of venomous thorn that possess barbs unmatched
Just drinking this bum piss all the time.
with a fact. Many species can cause, at the least, irreparable nervous system damage.
That's right. Get your workout in. Gotta keep the rig tight. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely tough underground. Very sleepy. Still here in field, day and a half later. We gotta get out of this place. They've got a hostel that costs like $80 for a youth to stay at, and then it's just we're stuck. We're working, and we're getting sick. So, alright, well, finally, I don't know if it is finally, this grain train has just showed up, heading east. And it's been sitting here all night in the yard, but indications are we should be leaving field soon. So, cheaper beer and warmer weather lie ahead, hopefully. Stuff's already on board.
Yeah. Huge fucking mountains, man. Right next to the ocean.
Well, I guess at this point, take the time to do a little MTV Cribs style deal about the rail cars we'll be traveling in. So it's pretty fortunate they run these grain trains through the country because there's a lot of guys watching these trains when they're noticing. They're not supposed to be on the trains in Canada if you didn't know that. So basically what you've got here is a good way to stay out of sight and fairly comfortable. Kind of got like a two-person compartment in this hole. So I mean, you know, you got
Lofty.
room for all your stuff, some gear in there. You got a nice porch. If you happen to be in a place where you can look at the scenery without guys looking in here, and you've even got, you know, emergency food here. These are soybeans. Not bad. Look, keep going. So I mean, your main danger on one of these trains is going to be pulling off, you know, in the middle of nowhere on a siding at a grain elevator to refill this train. Let's just go from eastern or middle Canada to the west coast. Now right here, not a big danger, but we're almost out of the mountains. And after that point, all bets are off for this train to go back. Yeah, so we've been doing pretty good so far because all the trains pretty much only go one direction, but you know, pretty soon it's possible we're just going to get on a train and go the wrong direction. It could be this one as soon as the next turn. So, you know. The green train would then cruise through scenic Banff National Park, its way out of the mountains and into the plains. So this is Calgary. I understand it's not the most exhaustive view of the city you're going to see, but the train has pulled into basically a fortress of barbed wire in the downtown with very little way to escape. And pretty much, this looks like another big city to me, so we're just going to cruise on through. So, apologize if you want to see more of the town, but it's just like not doable for us right now. On second thought, we're gonna chance getting some beer. I'm sure this train is gonna be gone, but probably the worst luck possible. But we have to get something. This thing's been sitting there for like 8 hours, Calgary. Here's the train, and there is the beer store. Yes.
Fuck yeah.
That guy in BC was lying.
6-pack.
$10.
Unbelievable. $50 for 24-pack.
Get the fuck out of here.
Canada, I gotta tell you, it's overrated so far. I gotta get out of sight. We're leaving Calgary going eastbound so far. Should still be out. I'm not sure which direction we're going. I think we're going east. But when it's dark, obviously it's hard to tell.
Well, folks, I gotta go back inside. But thank you for watching my vids. Thank you for hanging out. Watching Stobie. R.I.P. to Jim Stobe. I'll see you in the next one.